What it do, man? Scoota boy the mayor checking in, man. We do this interview with Concrete Magazine, man. It's a long time coming. You know, a nigga been waiting to get on this bitch. I figure they say the best for the last. I don't know how they do it, but that's just what I feel. No, shout out to everybody who support the mayor, man. Street niggas on the way. Y'all know what it is. Scoota boy the mayor. Solo album on the way. We do campaign. We finna turn up, man. We take off from here. You know what it do, man. Shout out to Ando behind the camera.
Pop open the champagne, we taking a vacation. Why? Cause this is a celebration. Y'all know what it is, this is a celebration. Big ups to my campaign, this is straight drop, no soda, pure cocaine, real hip hop. Put it in your trunk and let it bang, this for the hood. And all of my niggas on the chain gang, they got chip on the chain gang, wop on the chain gang, meatball and no name, waiting on that same train, just hold your head and maintain. And we gon' try to do the same, I got your kids Christmas, school clothes, and their birthdays. I'm about to take off like a rocket, that's my birthplace. Northside, Clay Street, 2728, apartment 8, crack got it, chopping down the 28, motors with the Hemmings and we stuff them on the 28. The land of the lost, the land if you get caught slipping, playing it's a loss. I'm saying it's gon' cost, it's gon' cost. Goons on black, waiting in the door. Hit them up, then we scratching off, chucking up the balls. The mayor of the city, headed for the presidentialist. I'm skating through my city, burning on the presidential stick. I'm swag, I'm certain. Who want this presidential dick? I need some Malinsky. Yeah, that's some presidential shit. The beat by Penny, so you know this shit gon' be a hit, and I ain't gotta say it. You know it's presidential shit, dog. I'm done playing. I'm glad this shit over with one part of they plan. But votes all cash in. Yeah, I hear you hate, but that ain't really necessary. You wanna be the mayor? Well, you can be my secretary. You can take it how you want. If the shoe fit, don't wear it. Try to take it if you want. And I bet you get your ass buried. The time is here. And they done voted Scoota, bear my head up to the cloud. Don't look down at you fucking haters. As far as my opponents and the second runner up, I guess in a few years you'll have some better luck. Pop open the champagne, get ready for the parade. Yeah, we through campaigning. Hanging out the sunroof waving. This is a celebration. Scoota finally the mayor of the city. Big ups to my campaign. Pop open the champagne. We taking a vacation. Why? Cause this is a celebration. Yeah, I said this is a celebration. The city.
Okay, nigga. Get your votes. Won't forget. Y'all see what it is. You already know what y'all do. This is a major moment.
Tuesday, 19th, 2014 with Scoota Boy the Mayor. You just recently celebrated your birthday, didn't you? April 7th? Okay, so did you turn 29 or did you turn 30 or 30? The big 3-0.
Yeah.
Okay, well happy belated birthday.
30.
That's good. That's a great thing, especially in this day and age.
Couple people said they think I'll make it.
Really?
I'm here.
That's right. So tell me this. Tell me your given name, the name you were born with.
Roger.
Roger
Jacobs.
Jacobs. And you spent, as far as growing up, you're a Huntsville native, but I saw that you kind of were here, between here and Detroit, correct? So your dad is from Detroit. So when we talk about Detroit, are you spending like your summers there?
Summers.
A lot of stuff. Okay.
Yeah. I got in a little trouble, so I had to go. Like in high school, my mama shipped me up there to live with my dad. So I did like 9th and half of my 10th grade year up in Detroit.
So what was that like? Because keep in mind, Detroit is a city, much larger than what people are doing down here. So being that you're there in high school, what was that like for you?
Yeah, it was a whole different. Like the high school I went to, it was like 3 floors. We had 3 gyms, 2 swimming pools. So it was like, I loved it.
You did?
I really wish I would have stayed a little bit.
Really? So you're only there for about your 9th and 10th grade year, and then you come back here to Huntsville. So when you get back here, what high school did you go to?
Butler.
Butler. All right. So do you feel kind of like you, because you know, I'm from Tennessee, which is not far from here at all.
I'm an Alabama.
You're Alabama?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm from Alabama.
What is it about Alabama? Everybody just, Rick is the same way. Grew up between like Chicago and here, but he, Alabama.
I don't know, it's just something about Alabama.
It's your bloodline.
That's it.
But let me ask you this. Roll Tide or War Eagle?
Roll Tide.
Okay. All right. So talk to me, this is a little bit even earlier than you going to high school and stuff. I think it was, you were about 7 years old, the first time you rapped at Show and Tell when you were in school. Talk to me about that and what it felt like. I mean, I know you're 7 is a long time ago.
I can't remember vividly, but stepdad, he was always into the rap thing, and he taught me how to rap a little bit, but I always had it in me. Like the show and tell part was before I got to my stepdad. No, I was in Detroit when I did that, and all my friends, we used to just at lunchtime they used to let us get in front of the lunch, just rap or dance, whatever talent that we had. So when I got up there and did, you know what I'm saying, I was kind of nervous, but when the first 3 words came out of my mouth, the whole class went crazy. So it stuck with there since then.
So I mean, like in middle school and stuff, were you doing like at the lunch table
Yeah,
and all that?
rapping.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
a lot of my classmates, like a lot of people that's rapping around here locally, like I remember sitting in the lunchroom with them just rapping, and they asking me, how you do that, how you do that? I'm teaching them how to rap and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's always been in me.
Listen, so like, what was your heavy, especially since you were in Detroit part of the time and you were down here, but who are some of the people who were in the rap game at that time that you really looked up to?
Man, back then it was like my dad used to play a lot of NWA,
Wow,
Ghetto
okay.
Boys, you know what I'm saying, Scarface. You know, we can't forget about it. Tupac, Biggie. I came up in that era. So it was like, who else? Don't let me leave nobody out. That's about it. Boosie, Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? That's about all the people I really listen to. Tupac, Biggie, Scarface. Yeah.
So who do you listen to now?
I like Gates. I listen to I don't really listen to a lot of people. I mean, I like what the Migos got going on.
Okay,
I like their little movement.
okay. So as far as not listening to a lot of people, does that help you not
They
to
help me
sound
focus
like
on
other
my,
people?
yeah, they help me focus on my craft. Because when you listen to a lot of people, some people tend to steal people's styles and stuff. I try to focus on my craft. So I try not to listen to a lot of people. So I can keep my own style.
What does your creative process look like when you get ready to go get in the booth? Do you always pre-write everything that you do?
Nah, I don't write.
Really?
I just get in and vibe. I might come with the hook first. And then, like, I get the hook together before I make it to the studio. Then when I get to the studio, I just vibe, lay the hook down, and just vibe out there and just come with the verse. I might do every 4 bars, punch in, or I just might put it all in my head and just go in there and just lay it down. But it's kind of hard for me to write, because I seem to get writer's block when I got the paper in front of me. Can't really think.
But I was the hook first.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get into or do you dabble in production at all?
Nah, I mean, I might sit there with the producer and tell him how I want the beat before it's just making it hands-on. Nah, but I'll put my input in.
Okay. Do you think production is something that you'd be interested in getting into in the future?
For sure.
Talk to me about Can't Stop Music and your affiliation with them, how it all came about, how you first started with Can't Stop.
Man, I first, like, a lot of the cats out the group, like, I've been known for years, like Los, Slugger, D-Love, you know what I'm saying, me and D-Love, like, family. So, like, right before D-Love, that when he did his first bid, like, we used to mess around in the studio all the time, and we messed around, came with the little fallback song. So, I ran into a little problem. I went and did a little time for it, went like 30 days.
Okay.
But while I was in jail, like, my cousin was taking the song to the strip club to sit with dog and just playing it. So when I got out, the song was already in the club, full force. So Pino, which is the CEO, and Oski, which is the other CEO, they hit me up like, man, what you think about the song? I'm like, man, it's going in. Like, you wanna go and get down with the movement? Why not? I mean, we be together every day. But I have my own thing going, which is STC, South Thug Committee.
Okay.
There's a group with me and a couple of my family members, Boss Man, Waco, Latrell, No Name, Free No Name, put that in there.
I got you.
But I just went on and just decided to rock with him, and we just took off from there, man. I've been with him ever since, like,
Tell me your manager.
and my big brother.
I said that to say it right.
My big brother, he got everything from, man. We want him, my product. about bullying, making certain mistakes in life. It's life here, you know what I'm saying? I do an annual book bag drive every year, a back to school book bag drive. I'm just, whatever I can do to help the kids.
Tell me this, you have a relationship with your father, correct? A lot of times there's usually the lack of the relationship with the mom or the dad that makes people do that. What makes you want to be so involved in a community that you have that relationship? Because everybody doesn't. It's one thing to say, oh yeah, I want to do stuff, but you actually are doing it. So what drives you to want to do that so much?
Just to smile on them kids' face. Cause like they look at me like they hear my songs on the radio and all that. So they look at me like a role model. So for me coming to them, giving them some or coaching them, they ear to ear. They always smile. You know what I'm saying? They smile on the kids' face. That what motivated me. And I got a lot of family members who never had a dad. You know what I'm saying? So I know how it is to come up and not having no male role models. So I try to be there and fill those shoes for certain kids who ain't got it. I got kids of my own. I can't be there all the time, but I try to. I got 2 boys.
Oh, how old are they?
85.
I can play football and stuff.
No, that's why I got into it.
That's good.
Try to keep them busy. Football, basketball, we're around.
That's good. That's definitely good. Talk to me about, we're going to talk kind of about your music a little bit. So talk to me